And welcome back to another Dirt Cheap podcast. I have no idea what's going on today, but it is a good time to be back. And hey, by the way, roll the music. We'll talk after the break. That was terrible.
It worked.
We're gonna run it back.
That was no. We're good.
No running back.
Hey, but thank you for listening. Thank you for listening where you listen to your podcast, Apple, Spotify. You know the whole deal. Thanks for watching on YouTube because I know you're watching on YouTube because why wouldn't you? Obviously, apologies for last week's episode.
Yeah.
Right. Apologies to Nick too. I heard it was great. I wasn't actually here, so I don't know what went on. Supposedly it was going to be very good if I did know what was going on, but I heard that they're not going to tell me. So whatever. But Nick, yeah, we'll have to have you back on sometime. I'm sure the clan here will get you all logged in, and the people of the Dirt Cheap podcast will know who you are, and it'll be a good episode. But
116 subscribers on YouTube.
episode like 31
It went up
and a half.
since lunch.
41 and a half?
This is episode 41.5.
40.5.
What do you mean 41.5?
Because we recorded. So what happened?
Yeah. Tell them what
So I
Was-
did I don't know, I'd have to watch it back again, but you were telling a story, I don't know, and I just kind of, was myself.
Don't do it again.
I'm not going to do it again
Do
because I'm
not.
scared to do it again. But I was like, I don't know, I yelled something to be funny and I went like that, like just do it or something like that. And when I hit
Slammed
the
his
table,
fist.
yeah, it just, I'm what, huh? And yeah.
Audio cut out. Womp, womp.
Yeah. I was
Nice.
like,
Oh, well.
Hey, I'm looking at the monitor and I just noticed we're like in a pattern.
Are we in a
We're
pattern?
always
green,
coordinating.
black, green.
Sicko.
Wow, that's actually really like satisfying. So good job, everybody.
That's fantastic.
Green must be the color of November, I guess. I don't know.
Well, maybe. Actually, on there, yours looks more cream than Damon's does. And Damon's
On there,
is way
which
dark.
is what they're watching, is
Oh.
what we're saying.
Well,
On
mine
the-
is.
And if you don't know what we're
green.
talking about, maybe you should just go to YouTube and look at it because
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
not?
Okay, can we
Why not?
get the start? I feel like this is a terrible intro.
What are
First
we
5
gonna?
minutes.
Go ahead.
It's been fine.
I don't know,
Damon, chill out.
I'm a tough critic.
Go ahead, say something then.
Are we gonna tell our same stories from last week?
Can we? Because I want to know.
So technically, this is our first episode since the election.
Oh,
technically, yes.
Yeah.
We recorded some stuff about it last week, and we are things are great. We're looking forward to some
Yeah,
good times.
my candidate lost. I heard.
Damon's not watching.
I just got a text. Oh,
Do the
okay.
dance. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
you
We're
can't
doing
s-
They're doing a little dancey dance.
is that the Trump
If
dance?
you know,
The
you
Trump
know.
dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
cute.
You.
What are you talking about?
Big Daddy Trump.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
right.
Jeez.
We thought you were
What do you think I'm talking about?
somewhat Rishi Rice.
Oh my gosh,
Rasheed Rice is in recovery right now.
poor guy.
Actually, no, he tore his
Speaking
ACL,
of-
but
Yeah.
Speaking of the
He's
Bills,
got
just
some,
beat the Chiefs.
he's got some hard work ahead of him. He's got to, step up his game in the physical therapist and
Really got to put in a lot of effort and time.
And you just got to be that leader too. You know,
Yeah.
you just got to be the leader and you lead others in the physical therapy while you're at it. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, what
So the Bills
Cindy
beat the
said,
Chiefs.
Bills finally beat the Chiefs.
No,
Bills Mafia.
Okay. So can we
no.
can we talk about this?
No.
I think I know what you're gonna say, and I already know in my head at least what I'm gonna say. What's gonna happen? The Bills beat them in the regular season, but then when it comes around to the playoffs, they'll meet again, and the Chiefs will win. So what's it matter? They beat them in the regular
No.
season.
Well, I think that matters to a degree. Is I'm not saying the Chiefs are going to beat them in the postseason. I honestly don't think the Chiefs are that good, but
Yeah.
Don't think the Chiefs are that good, but they had the longest running winning streak so far this year. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I mean-
who do they pay to win?
I mean that's the thing, right? When you pay off the refs and you pay off the NFL, I mean, and when the NFL is rigging it because your
And when you're just jealous
star
and bitter
superstar
'cause
may or may
your
not be dating
Colts team
Taylor
is
Swift.
not doing that great, but
Look,
whatever.
our Colts team has God cursed them when our fans booed Andrew Luck, and rightfully so. We don't
And God
deserve.
bless the Chiefs.
I mean, the Colts are
God
the
bless
worst
the
team
Chiefs.
in the world.
God bless America. God bless Trump.
Aren't they like 5 and 6?
And gentlemen,
Yeah,
start your engines.
Okay.
Iconic.
I didn't mean to
Anyways.
start anything. Sorry, you were. I just got a loud notification on my watch.
No, Damien was saying something.
Huh? Oh, yeah,
he
talking
was-
about the
he was
Colts.
crying about the Colts.
let's just wait till the playoffs. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
I do think
Gotta be honest.
I do think the Bills might be the best team in all of football. With that being said,
Pittsburgh is a sneaky one.
those Detroit Lions. I'm rooting for Detroit.
Yeah. I would honestly have to agree.
I'm rooting for Detroit. After all those losing seasons,
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm rooting for them.
They,
I'm also-
they deserve to win.
Detroit, and I'm also
No
rooting
one
for
deserves to win.
Washington.
But
Washington.
rookie,
I think it's cool what's going on
Rookie-
there.
Ever since their name change, I don't know how. I feel
rookie
about
rookie
that.
quarterback, they'll have their day. It's not this
They're
year
too
though.
woke.
Yeah.
Too
Wow.
woke.
Wow.
Anyway, what are we talking about?
The
I don't know. We
T.
were talking about how the Chiefs cheat, and
Gonna be honest, I don't watch football,
see exactly. She doesn't know.
so I could care less. Y'all can say whatever you want
So why are you Chiefs saying them?
because I follow that podcast, Ghost Runners, and they're in Kansas City, and so then I'm a Chiefs fan. That's the only reason I care. That and receivers, but whatever.
I remember you saying that. Is he a Chiefs fan?
No,
Oh,
I mean Rashid, yeah, he plays for them.
no, whatever. Whatever.
The other she rises Steelers.
Yeah, he's a Pittsburgh fan.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
Ice
so
ASMR
happy
in the
elections,
background.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Change the subject, somebody, please.
Well, we said the election.
So we went to see Cody Johnson over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
2 claps.
It was great.
Woo! I've seen him before, and like honestly,
What?
it was good.
No, I know why you're saying
No.
It
It's
was
where we sat.
Good. It's where we sat. So we sat in
Also, I
like the
just-
nosebleeds. So we were like the third tier up.
No, there's only 2
And-
tiers there in the BJC, Bryce Jordan Center.
There's a bunch of stairs. I don't even know.
Yeah, lots of steps.
But when like Cody Johnson came on, like no one was standing.
Oh, because you were up
Everyone
high.
was sitting.
Yeah,
How
everybody
about
in the low.
for you. Like
We were
they-
standing. People around us were sitting, but we were standing just to block
We were
people.
like
So y'all,
where you were.
so y'all went together, but y'all didn't go together.
Well-
They went, and I went with a different group,
Oh,
Yeah.
and we sat directly across from each other. But they were like up higher, and we were like third row from the railing.
sickos. Y'all
Yeah,
sickos.
so-
Yeah,
Why?
so it wasn't as fun, and so then my back started hurting, and I wanted to stand up, but then these bozos were like, "No, we can't stand up because then the people behind us are gonna not be able to see." And I
That's
said, "Well,
very
then
true.
that's how it goes. One stands up, and then everybody else stands up. That's how it goes."
Yeah, well, here's the weird thing.
So-
there was down, like, probably like 5 to 10 rows down just to our right. There was like 2 rows standing up, and then nobody else behind them stood up. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm
if
like-
they're not standing up, it doesn't make me think people behind
So-
us are going to stand
How
up.
are
And then
they
they'll get
gonna
ticked
see?
off, and then it's going to be like, this is going to be a miserable concert.
Okay,
Well,
fair.
I don't
It is a
care.
concert
You
though.
need to stand
So-
up.
You can
No.
stand at a concert and not feel bad about it.
Totally disagree. Totally disagree.
What do you mean?
What do you
So
mean?
Are you geriatric at your concerts? You sit the whole time, little old man.
No,
There was a lot of older people there,
I-
so that might be
True.
why.
Not in our section.
I do.
We don't let it-
I do not sit at concerts.
Fair.
I stand.
Yeah.
However,
Standing room only.
I buy the seats where you're supposed to stand.
Okay,
so you
fair.
buy the expensive
My
seats.
no
Depends on the concert.
no. My theory is this:
You buy like the lower section?
if you were in the lower section or you were on the floor or in the pit, you were standing. If you get the upper section, I don't care where it's at,
Yeah.
BJC, Giant Center, wherever, you're buying that so you don't have to stand, so you can sit. That's
No,
my
I'm
personal
buying it because
opinion.
it's cheaper.
No,
No,
that's my personal
I'm on
opinion.
Damon's side with this.
That's my personal
If you're
opinion.
up top, you can sit.
Well, then I
for
guess
as
I
much
ain't
as
going
it-
to any concerts anytime soon.
Yeah,
I-
you just buy just the top row of the bottom section, and you're good. You can stand.
Yeah, and that's like close to $500.
It was not.
no,
Not
it's
sure.
not.
Depending on where
False.
you're
Well, if it's
I
Morgan
mean, we got
Wallen,
good
yes.
seats at Brandon Lake, and those were like $60 tickets. It just depends on who you're seeing.
Those are
Yeah.
$70.
That's
Okay, they were
insane.
70.
You guys
No,
paid
no,
that.
the other one.
Hold on, you guys paid that?
Pittsburgh.
For who?
They were like 60.
The Brandon Lake Phil Wickham.
No, that was 70.
That was
The other one, the other Brandon Lake we
You
went to
guys
see
paid
was 60.
70 for the Giant Center?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you serious?
yeah,
Your seats weren't even that good.
I know.
It's expensive. Brandon Lake,
It was a big thing.
it's going to be up.
yeah,
And
especially
Cody?
the two of them together.
I-
You were there.
Yeah, I paid.
But you-
I paid 120 to be in the pit.
I know.
That's so worth it compared to 70
Whatever.
bucks
in
over
the
there.
pit? I
Yeah,
did not
he got a
know
last
that.
minute ticket.
So my mom and dad they were going from the start,
Yeah, I knew they were going.
and then some things happened in my personal life, so I was like, oh, I'm going now. So
Yeah, I remember Janae
Huh.
telling us about that. She's like, "Yeah, he's down there somewhere," and we were like, "Little jerk, he
Yeah.
could have just
No,
come
I
with
didn't
us."
know.
$120 ticket last minute in the pit.
That's ridiculous. We had decent.
Well,
We had decent seats.
Yeah,
it
but
was a
for
big
50,
event.
for $50 more though.
I think,
Yeah, when you justify it like that, it's like,
true. Yeah,
It's
just
worth
go
it.
for the bigger ones.
Sorry,
No.
not to rub in your face and
It's-
steal your thunder. My
depending
bad.
on who the person is, I would not buy pit tickets. Brandon Lake and Phil Wickham, yes, I probably would.
We should have.
But for Cody Johnson, I don't think I would.
Why
no.
not?
I don't like country
don't know.
concerts when it's like all up in everyone's business because half the people are drunk and
Yeah,
just they don't
that
care.
is very
Everyone gets
annoying.
more aggressive and just whatever. And like
I'll tell you. I'll tell you
I
the
don't know.
secret.
Well,
I'll tell you
I
the
think it
secret.
depends on the artist. Like, yeah, there's probably some people drunk at Cody's concert, but like, it's not like
It's not like
a Luke Combs
Oh,
and
true.
everybody's
Where all he talks about
blasted
is
and
beer.
blacked out of their mind.
I disagree. I've never gone to a country concert where it's like I think everybody's kind of just blacked out of their mind.
I think it's
50-50.
worse depending on the
No,
artist.
Yeah,
I
this is-
disagree.
Yes.
I disagree. I think it's 50-50.
No.
You're either completely like hammered or you're completely sober.
no, I'm
And I
saying the
feel
amount.
it's-
I'm saying the amount of people that are
Like,
like that.
I've never had that experience.
Like,
even
more
like
people
George
are drunk.
Strait, which are like more older, like country listening people, and it's like real country music.
Sure.
That experience was like 40-60. Like 40% of the people still there were just completely hammered, drunk, and the other 60 were like didn't have a drink all day. It's very interesting to me. I don't know why that is,
but do you think that number would still be the same if it was a Hardy concert? You think it would still be a 40-60?
No.
I mean, it might be 60-40, but it's very comparable. Like it's
Like I went to see
It's all in
Thomas
the same
Rhett, and
realm.
I feel like Thomas Rhett was very mild. Like there wasn't many people there
Yeah.
drinking, but then Luke Bryan was like everybody's wasted.
I don't know.
But I will say the people who were around us were like totally fine.
Same
but
with
I was
us,
gonna
yeah.
say well, it was also because we're probably higher up, so it's like the cheaper people who aren't gonna whatever. Anyways, when I was at
Yeah, you know who's getting those tickets and getting all hammered? The ones on food stamps.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I did see this one girl. I mean, she probably put on like I don't know
We were
1,000
in
steps.
Literally,
I was like,
literally, I
Yeah,
know.
that girl, she was annoying.
Like,
my gosh.
I know somebody who works construction, and he doesn't work very much in construction. I know he didn't get paid very well, and I swear he probably bought like 24 beers, which those beers are like $30 a pop. We know, not that, but we
$30?
no, we know
12
they're
bucks.
expensive. They're expensive.
12
a
bucks.
shadow on my face,
And
from
was
Damon.
like-
I need my
Oh.
light.
Well,
You're shadowing me. Sorry.
yeah.
Shadow
or,
man.
or you're living in my shadow. That could
No,
be the
that's
other
not
thing.
true. I guarantee that's not true.
But like, there's like these people are the ones that I'm just like, yeah, there's no, and I probably shouldn't say that, but
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say a
It
lot
is
of
what
things,
it is.
Damon.
I should. Yeah, there's a lot shouldn't come out of my mouth, but oh well,
That's what we have a
It
podcast,
does.
so we can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
it does.
Oh, but I was gonna say along the lines of drunk people. When I saw Luke Combs back in 2020, my sister and I went to use the bathroom after the second opener before he like came on, and then we came back and these two drunk people took our seats
Oh,
and they were like
it's the
trying to tell us
worst.
that we were sitting somewhere else, and I was like, no, like we literally have our seats here. And instead of
That's
fighting
why you
them, we
can't
were
go
like,
together.
whatever. Yeah, I know it was, but we were the only two, so like it wasn't like one of us wanted to stay and like one of us wanted to go, so we're like it's either all or nothing. So
And the reason we're talking so much because Bud Light's the sponsor of this this show right now.
this is not true.
Sorry, but I'm not gay. Bud Light.
See, I disagree, but go ahead.
Okay, of course
You believe
do.
You agree? He's not.
Half
gay-
this
you
episode has
agree
been
he's
Damon
gay?
going, I
No.
don't agree.
No,
I don't agree.
They do so much more for American
I don't
jobs than
agree.
like any other company. It's kind of ridiculous. Like they made one hiccup. I'm gonna give them a little grace because of what they do for the American people
I
on
don't.
99% of the time.
They literally know their demographic, and then they go,
No, I mean, okay. So, see, I disagree because when you look at what they've done, right, and they employ 400 some Americans. They were told to ship those jobs off overseas. They said no, we're going to keep 400,000 American jobs here. Just during Milton, right, Hurricane Milton, they completely shut down production of their.
How do you know so much about this?
Because I've looked into it, and I think what conservatives do to a degree, they've kind of, I think, overshadowed. They've taken this one incident and really run with it, and I think it's kind of unfair to them because that's like you're not giving a company. I'm okay with giving a company grace. They made a mistake. They owned it. They canceled it. They fired that person. And they're trying to move on.
But
right?
of course they
did.
don't talk about that.
This isn't
Yeah.
this isn't like Target, which I'm trying to change, who continues to do things over and over again that
Stupid.
are stupid and dumb, and you can really say, okay, why are you doing this? If I make a mistake in my life, I'm hoping people are going to give me some grace when I own up to it and say, hey, I made a mistake. Let's move forward. Because, for example, during Hurricane Milton, they completely shut down their plant for a week, and made a complete bottled water service. And all the bottled water went to Hurricane Milton relief.
Was it just Bud Light though, or was it all of Anheuser-Busch products?
Oh, it was all the entire Anheuser-Busch. So
Okay.
Budweiser, Bud Light,
Busch Light, everything.
Busch Light. I think Coors. Do they
No,
know Coors?
Coors is separate.
Okay, but they shut down every single plant. I know they got 3 big ones in Ohio.
Okay. I don't
But-
know where all they have plants.
But,
But anyways.
and completely did all that. So like they do things for the American people that a lot of businesses don't. So I just think they made the mistake. They owned up to it. They fired the person. They canceled the plan. Like you got to give them grace to a degree. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's too Christian of me to want to give somebody grace, but that is what it is. So that's my take on
Too
it. I don't
Christian.
know.
You can never be too Christian. I feel like.
In America, yeah, you can.
I don't know.
According to the world, I should say.
But that is what it is. Anyway, that's my take.
Interesting.
Trying to spin this back around on concerts. So I wanted to throw this in there.
Love concerts.
Guess who is coming to Philadelphia
Is it Zach
in May?
Top?
Zach Top is coming to Philly May 3rd.
I have a question. Sorry. Okay, kind of on the
Sorry.
same topic. It
So
was
I've
funny.
I've listened to some of his music.
Oh, dude, Zach Top.
I'm not a fan.
Damon, go ahead. That's my conversation.
But go ahead.
And,
But go ahead, Sydney.
Damon, you're so good.
I
at
knew
taking over
he
what
would
I'm gonna
disagree.
say. Damon, this is
He's
just
on that
this
kind of
entire
train
episode has
tonight.
been. I disagree.
That's what we're
Dude,
naming it.
not only
That's,
Yeah.
that's why they listen. That's why you listen. That's why you like.
it
That's
is
why you
not what they
subscribe.
listen. They don't want to hear you just tell us we're wrong on everything.
Clay is probably in tears right now, and his heart's ripped out as well.
Sorry, Clay. I don't get it. He reminds me like when I think we're gonna have a. Have you been following the whole Zach Bryan situation?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he's the
Little
next.
bit.
I think he's the next Zach Bryan. My
Not
personal
even-
opinion.
No.
No, he's a little different.
No.
Yes.
No,
He
I think
seems-
he has
Yes.
more morals.
A
than
little
that.
more wholesome. Like
I think
not completely,
everybody,
but
everybody thought that about Zach Bryan too.
Yeah, but Zach
initially.
Bryan says the F word in every single freaking song.
Agree.
Zach Top is
Yeah,
not
Zach.
like that.
Yeah, Zach Bryan was like
Agreed.
that out of the gate.
But just be careful. I got a weird feeling. I had a weird feeling about Zach Bryan. It was right. I got a. Like,
Bruh, you just say
there's
that
certain-
now because there's proof.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying it. You put me on record right now for Zach Top. So
It-
like
it's
4 years from now,
cut this, paste it, strap in, dab on them haters.
Post it.
and 4 years from now, I'm just saying.
But like, why do you think that though?
Because he's Damon. Because he wants to have the wrong
No.
opinion. Let him. Let him. At
Like,
this
what
point, you
gives
just need
you
to.
that vibe?
Because I'm the antagonist, right?
I thought you were gonna say
Like,
Antichrist.
the
I was like,
whole
where are you
Zach-
going?
Whoa.
You went and I was like, hang on a sec. Sorry.
Like the whole Zach Bryan thing,
Jeez.
like he was like that before he got famous.
Agreed.
And then the famous was kind of like maybe getting to his head a little bit.
I just.
But
there's-
Zach Top, what do you think?
But you just know there's certain people where you just don't feel good about it, like in your gut. I just don't.
Not for people I've never met.
Oh, see, I just feel that in general because I judge people because I'm not a good Christian.
Okay.
Judge me for judge me for judging. Go ahead, right?
Just talking about an old conversation here now, aren't we?
But
Just taking digs at Sydney, aren't we?
judge me for judging. It's fine. But
We're
I don't-
supposed
I
to
just-
make judgments about people, okay?
I just got,
Otherwise, how will you ever know who anyone is if you don't take judgments
I
of
just
them?
got that feeling about. I don't know.
I just got that feeling. Just because I'm usually right. My name's Damon.
My senses are typically right in this part. They're typically right. I hope
Whatever.
I always hope I'm
So,
wrong, but
I
I
was-
typically be right.
I was going to ask, what did you guys think of Braxton Keith? Because I
LOL.
said he's like the knockoff Zach Top. He wasn't. I didn't think he was terrible.
So you said he was the Walmart Zach Top, and Grant said he was the Temu Zach Top.
we had the same
So-
thought, and I texted her, and then she said that back.
Well,
That's
when
why.
we first looked him up, I never heard of him.
No, I haven't
And then
either.
we saw his like mustache, and Grant's like, this guy looks goofy.
Yeah,
or
like, just
something.
mustache
yeah,
guy.
guys with
Curls
mustaches
at the
look
end.
goofy.
I mean, he wasn't my cup of tea, but he wasn't the worst thing I've ever heard.
It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard for me to kind of hear him singing.
Yeah, it
for,
was a little
for
bit.
me.
That's true.
It seemed like he was a little drowned out. Way better than Ashley McBride.
and
though.
he was 20 freaking minutes late.
I didn't notice.
Like he started at 7:24. It's supposed to start at 7.
Unless they changed
him.
something
I don't
last
know if
minute.
that was
whatever.
his fault
Yeah,
or
I
if
don't
that was like the sound
I
fault.
would never
don't
assume
know.
that it is his fault because
I
there's
don't
so
know.
much that goes into a production like that.
There-
I
so
would. I don't even know the guy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Damon!
I'm kidding.
But
Damon's
yeah.
gonna disagree with what the Bible says when we get to the ministry.
Um,
no, I don't think that's right.
Wow.
Okay,
We-
of course, Damon.
Ashley McBride literally
I can't stand
sucked.
I did not like her.
Like, I
at
didn't
all.
like her before.
No.
And I only knew one song.
I didn't mind her before, but
And
after seeing her perform, I was like,
I was like, this is trashy.
It is
Yeah.
trash.
I was like, this is extremely inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm
like she was
why?
like Miranda Lambert on steroids. Like people think Miranda
she's
Lambert
a
was
lot
trashy.
worse than Miranda Lambert.
old. I was like, why? What the heck?
Yeah.
Like, she just
Like, I don't know why Cody would
Ugh.
have her on, because I feel like usually you have
don't
somebody
go
on who like
together.
matches your vibe, and
Sure.
Ashley did not match his vibe.
Mm-mm.
No. Last
What's
time
your
I,
opinion?
Yeah. What do you know about Ashley McBride?
I think she's great. I think she's my favorite singer.
My name's David.
I've never been a fan.
Okay, good.
Finally, we agree on
OnlyFans.
something. Sorry, I don't mean to yell. Actually, I do mean to yell. I'm fired up tonight.
So wait, what did you think of her?
You're on
Sid?
something. You're on something.
I'm on something.
So you just said that she's trashy.
Yeah, I think she's just trashy.
Well, yeah, that
Oh,
one song
okay.
she did, I was like,
So-
what the freaking heck is this?
She did the thing with the
freaking
Yep, with the bra. Okay, so I'm sitting
was
and I was
out of
trying.
whack.
I was listen to this. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying
should've got a
not to
video of
look.
it.
I'm trying not to watch like what's going on the stage because I'm like, this is just I'm a girl and I feel uncomfortable watching her put
Oh
this
yeah, I
massive
felt.
bra.
Well, I
on.
didn't know what it was at first.
So then I look over to my left to the security guard, and this kid, no joke, is staring. His mouth is as wide as possible, and I thought
probably,
he was
like,
going to
in
start drooling.
disbelief.
He was like
Oh,
awestruck.
That's
and then he
disgusting.
starts pulling out his phone,
Yeah.
and he's like fumbling for his phone to like open the camera without even looking down. And I was like, no, don't do it. It was
Absolutely
so
not.
gross. And I'm sitting next to Lydia, and Lydia and I are like cracking up. We're like, this kid is like, he's gonna fall off the balcony because he's not even paying attention. I'm like, he's a security guard, and he's enamored by the lady in the giant bra.
my mouth was open because I was like, "Am I really watching this right now? Is this
Exactly.
like really happening at a freaking Cody Johnson concert? Like, why?"
I was like, this is just disgusting for like
So-
women in general.
so hold on.
How would you ever do
I'll
that?
kind of explain what
No,
happened.
no, I kind of
you
get
know what
the,
happened?
I kind of get the gist. I'm
No,
sure I can find it if I
definitely
really want to.
don't.
But
Oh, you probably could find it.
how?
It came up on my Instagram.
Where is
I wanna see this.
where is he at in his tour? Like, is this towards the end? Towards
This
the
was his
beginning?
last show, I think, of the tour.
I thought it was his last show.
Was it really?
I thought.
I feel like it would have been bigger than that. Okay, we'll look it up.
He's,
But yeah,
So-
he's towards the very end.
okay. I thought it was
Okay,
there was a
so
few
that
left.
doesn't help. That doesn't help.
No.
well,
I was
okay.
I was gonna try to defend Cody Johnson, but I just can't defend Cody Johnson
No. So basically,
because that's you got to think that's been going on the entire tour thus far.
Oh,
for
100%.
sure.
Oh, it has been. Yes.
and
for
that,
sure.
to a degree, that kind of reflects who you are as a person, your morals, and I like Cody Johnson. Now I'm questioning myself.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
no.
here's the thing.
Well,
He
no,
gives-
it wasn't
so
him.
did he make a mistake? Was it, he didn't know Ashley would perform like this, and now he sees that first night and he's like,
Well,
I-
wouldn't he say
I-
something?
No,
No.
exactly.
Like, is he like?
If I'm in that spot, I would say something. I would also make the comment, "Hey, look, you can be
Does he
replaced."
have the authority to say that though?
oh,
Yeah,
100%.
he
You're
does.
the
It's his-
headliner.
it's
You
his-
choose who they're bringing
exactly
with you.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like Braxton Keith made sense, but Ashley
I'd say,
McBride.
hey, cut that
For
out.
the record,
Yeah.
his concerts go into May, and she's listed as the opener for like all of them. So
Yeah, but you
I
can
don't
change
know
that
how
real
long.
quick.
Rough.
Yeah. So
Because I'm sorry, but ain't nobody going to a Cody Johnson jersey. Jersey.
say it again.
Jersey.
Say it again. Run it back.
From the top. From the top.
Hey,
Hey, ready?
Take a deep breath.
Oh, wait.
Cause ain't nobody going to
Ain't
Cody
nobody
Johnson
going to a Cody Johnson concert to hear Ashley McBride.
No.
So one of her songs was about like bras and grandma.
And that was the song, yeah.
And
That's
so
messed up.
The production guy was throwing out like gigantic sized bras, and then she was throwing them into the pit area.
Yeah, and you gotta
And then-
and then you gotta explain that to your 8-year-old.
She
Yeah, for
got
real.
an even bigger one and put it on.
It
She's
was
an idiot.
disgusting.
And then like over her shirt, obviously.
Okay, I was trying to put that like there's nothing you compare for if a guy were to do something like this, but I'm like if that is so just I'm sorry. I don't even know
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. It was
Ridiculous. I don't
for a
even
woman to get
understand
up
how I
on stage
watched it.
and to do something like that. There are men in the crowd that she is just absolutely leading down the wrong path.
Yeah.
That's so promiscuous and just disgusting for men to be watching that kind of thing, and she's just flaunting it. But if a man were to do something something along the
women
same,
would have stuff to
women would
say.
be like, "That's so disgusting for you to do that.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that on stage." But these women are like, "Oh, put it on, let
Yeah.
us see it." It was,
yeah, and people
I
were
was fired up.
laughing.
Yeah,
Femininity,
it was not
baby.
funny.
Woo.
I was like, Grant, what is happening?
was-
Feminism.
Just disgusting.
Fun.
Yeah, Grant, what are you doing?
I didn't know if like the song was on there. Like,
It's all good.
I thought she said
Don't
something.
look her up.
Can we,
Give her
uh,
more views? What the heck?
Can we change subjects on that
Yeah, let's
topic?
change the
Sure.
subject.
That felt
Sorry,
I'm
I just
so-
had to bring it up. 'cause
no.
it was very
I'm glad you
disturbing.
did, and it was. I just don't want to give her any more space on this podcast. To be honest with you,
No.
after that rate, so she's
No.
she's the person that will no longer be named.
Yes.
Boom.
Anyways,
Who?
Roasted.
Roast.
Oh, wait, last thing about her, to be fair.
Oh,
No. This is funny. So last time I saw her, whenever she opened for Luke Combs, Risa and I were there watching, and she kept on doing this weird dance move, and so we've called her Worm Lady ever since then because she moved like a worm, and so we were like,
was she doing that this time?
no, I didn't. I
okay.
seriously didn't watch like anything that
I
was
mean,
going
I
on.
could go on and on about her and how she performed, but I probably shouldn't.
No. Anyways,
Hold
new
on.
topic.
No. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
What are you
Oh,
finding?
no.
Yeah. So
What?
that's a 0 out of 10.
Did you look at
You
her?
guys know what I'm talking about.
Damon likes to rate women. If she's a 0
I'm
and I'm a
confused.
2, Damon.
I never said you're
What's
2.
that saying?
I never said you're 2.
Yes, you did.
I did
It's
not.
ingrained in my brain.
That did not happen.
He was
On
rating
his
her.
scale,
He rated
he
her
rated
a
her.
0.
Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should be a negative if we're 2.
Yeah. If I'm only a
You're
2.
not 2s.
She should be like negative 1,000.
So the funny thing is, I did think the first thing that came to my head was a negative score.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
But then you
Why
said
didn't you
0.
say
But I
that?
was like, man, can I really say that on the podcast?
Why,
So I was
yeah.
like, 0.
Free
Yeah.
speech, bro.
You're
This is what
good.
the podcast is for.
She's never going to hear
so we
this.
can
It
scream
was
about our
never.
opinions.
At first, it was like, wow, that's a negative. That was my first thought.
Dude, how old is
Everyone,
she?
blow
That's
this
all I wanna
episode
know.
up so then she sees this part and hears Damon give her the
Oh my word. And
review.
then she's going to like cancel us.
That's
No,
fine.
She's
She
not
would
going to
That's
cancel
fine.
us.
Yeah, she has a
No,
money
she's a
to do
country
that.
artist. She should be all for freedom of speech.
She's a feminist.
Well,
Padre.
I don't know
She's
about that.
41.
What?
I can tell.
She did not look 41.
Anyways, we should
Yeah,
stop talking about her
it's a
because
negative.
I'm going to go on a rant.
It's a negative 10.
Even more.
I have stories from last week.
Just a
that
negative
kind of got 100.
I don't know. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah. Oh, now you're trying to be nice, David.
I did not rate you guys 2s. That's that's
Oh, right, sure.
categorically
It was
false.
a 4. Okay, my
That's
bad. I
categorically
forgot.
false. That's
Whatever.
categorically
Sorry, we're
false. I rated you
negative
2.
4.
I don't care
I
about
did
what
not.
you think of me
That is
anyways.
categorically false. Besides, I would never rate you because you're married to him. For the record,
Well, before I was
no,
married,
you were dating
rated.
him. I did not rate.
Whoa.
I was like, just got
My
quiet.
mic's getting muted. I'm getting canceled. That's what happened right there, folks.
Sorry.
Only took you 41 and a half episodes.
That was me. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Oh
is
my
it still
gosh.
working?
Oh, yeah, it's still working.
Anyway, I don't know.
It's still working. It's
Okay.
working. I saw it.
It's working?
It's working.
Is it? Are we making sure it's.
Yeah. I see it bouncing.
Okay. What are we doing?
I see it bouncing.
Do you have a game?
Huh?
Do you have a game?
Save us. Somebody save us.
I can find something if you can't. Risa just sent me a funny text. I'll have to read you guys after.
Oh,
Why
read,
don't you
on,
just read
read
it
on the
now?
pod. Read on the pod.
No, she's giving me advice.
Oh.
Just leave out certain details of the
No.
advice.
No, I'm not going to
Sid,
do
what
that.
would your game be?
Categories. I just find random topics.
Tacos?
I just find
Tacos?
random tacos. Y'all, I've had a thing for street tacos. Like, I've been craving street tacos for I don't even know how long. And I almost got them on Friday, and then I got sick on Friday because on Thursday, we recorded last and somebody made dinner.
Bruh. Hey, that story's not going to ever get told because
Except for right now.
The-
So last week,
whatever.
kidding.
Whatever.
Can I tell it?
I don't care.
It was kind of funny.
Damon doesn't know about
Listen,
it. So
I
we
don't-
were in
I
this-
don't know about it,
we
so
were in
I'd
this-
love to know.
All right, I'm gonna tell it for the sake of the pod. So last week,
I love this though because I'm learning as the listeners are learning. So this is awesome.
so we recorded on Thursday with Nick. This was like literally like 5 days ago, and I asked Vanessa, I was like, "Hey, do you want to make dinner for everyone tonight?" She's like, "Sure." So then, about half an hour before they were supposed to be here, she was like, I have a question. Was I supposed to cook the chicken before I put it in the casserole? And to be completely
Damon,
transparent, I had to look it up
even.
too. I didn't know.
Don't even.
And so I said, girl, I'm not sure. And so we looked it up on Google, and Google was like, yes, you most definitely should always cook chicken before you put it into a casserole. And we were like, uh-oh. So she was like, well, we're going to be late, or I'm going to bring it there. We're going to finish cooking it there. I was like, just bring it here and we'll figure it out.
Damn
So
it.
she finished cooking it at her house, brings it over in a box, And it took 6 of us and my mom and Risa on the phone to figure out if we needed to cook it longer, which Mama did say, put it in the oven at 375 for another half an hour. So we didn't start recording until almost 8 o'clock that night, which wasn't terrible. Like, it was fine. We
It is
record
what
late
it
sometimes. But it was quite funny. So, yeah, Grant almost yacked into the sink. Fake
yak.
yak.
I did it on because Risa was calling. So then Sydney was like, "Somebody pick it up." And then I was like, I grabbed the phone, and then Kayla's like, "Act like you're throwing up." So I pick it up, and I mean, I'm like, but like a lot harder. Like you
Heard his
legit,
voice
if you heard
hard.
it, you were like, dude,
Risa
he's
hung
throwing
up.
up his intestines. Yeah, Risa hung up, straight up hung up.
She did.
She was like, "Oh, okay," and she just hangs up, and I was like, "Oh, wait, call her back."
That's awesome.
It was so funny. The casserole was good, but the chicken was still a little bit raw. Grant tried it before we put it back into the oven, and then we put it back in the oven and we cooked it for like another half an hour. But it was good.
And then it was the best thing that they've ever eaten. So I can just shove it.
Yes, it was so great. I've never had anything better.
Bruh, I'm never making anything.
I'm
ever
kidding.
again.
So then
I
tonight
think
made.
Damon or Grant should make something next time.
I agree. Just kidding.
Silence.
Just kidding. It's a woman's duty to do the cooking.
Grant. Whatever.
Get out of my kitchen, men. Let me do the magic.
That's feminism right there. That's it.
Wait, on what part? What are you talking about? You guys being feminist by telling
Get
what?
out of my kitchen.
Oh,
That's true
Whatever.
feminism.
yes.
Because what if I want to be in the kitchen?
Hey, you do cook. Or
I mean,
Okay,
I can cook.
and grill.
Sure,
I
you guys
grill.
can cook
I mean,
to
I
sustain
meal
yourself.
prep, so you know,
But
I
there's
guess
just
I
something
cook.
about like making a meal for a group of people that I feel like that's a woman's thing to do.
100%.
1,000%.
Well, I was gonna say something. Oh, did you guys ever see the ad that Burger King put out that said "Women belong in the kitchen"?
What?
No.
Have you you never saw that tweet?
When did
Wait,
This is a while ago.
That women
Like
belong
how
in the
long
kitchen?
ago? A while ago?
Hold
Like
on,
months
I gotta
ago?
look this up. No, this is years ago.
Oh, years ago.
Burger King.
Is this before or after they
women
went after the whole like
belong in the kitchen?
we're gonna save the environment with like
This
that
is
grass?
2021.
Impossible Whopper.
Yeah.
USA Today says Burger King UK under fire for tweeting "Women belong in the kitchen" on International Women's Day. Burger King's attempt to highlight gender disparity in the kitchen industry with a provocative tweet appears to have backfired. On Monday, which is also International Women's Day, the Twitter account for the Burger King UK tweeted "Women belong in the kitchen." In a series of subsequent threaded tweets, the fast food giant pointed out the lack of female chefs in restaurant businesses. This is in quotes. If they want to, of course, reads the follow-up from the Burger King UK. Yet, only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in the restaurant industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career.
Sick.
So, I love that. I don't remember how I heard about that or when it came up, but
Yeah.
I agree with Burger King. Women belong in the kitchen.
That would have had to been a fun day for the PR person.
Right? It's a
Wow.
very bold move. I can't believe you guys haven't heard about that.
No.
That's
Well,
too good.
probably because it was
UK,
But
probably.
it went viral. It was everywhere. I mean,
I mean, I feel like I did hear about it, but I just forgot about it type thing, but I'm not sure.
not only was it a tweet, but I think they like put it on billboards, like put the tweet on billboards
That's
too.
awesome.
Like just everywhere. Like that's fantastic.
That's
Dang.
awesome.
So
All right.
women, you heard me.
I have the game.
Get in the kitchen.
Oh, here we
All right,
go.
here we go. Who goes first?
Categories.
Grab your mounts and get ready. The sound of the bell hit the heads as they pop up. First person to
Who
150
wants to go
points wins.
First.
That's like whack-a-mole at like an amusement park or something like that. I don't know.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I was thinking about something, but I forget. Now.
Ladies first.
I like
Oh my gosh. So
Yep.
at school, we were playing this game in the classroom.
Much better. Much better.
Oh, great. Now we can
And
hear
I
her.
don't like this. And one of the boys were like, "Why do the girls always get to go first?" I'm like, "Cause ladies first." And they're like,
Yep.
"Yeah, but they went first last time." And I was like,
Ladies first.
"It's still ladies first." And they did not understand the whole
It's a respect thing.
thing to
Chivalry.
that. Yeah,
Chivalry's
they
dead.
did not understand
Chivalry.
that. They're in
It's
second
Do you
not
think
grade.
dead.
chivalry's dead?
It's not dead.
They're in
I think
second grade.
There's still a few
so-
guys out there like myself, because Grant, you're
Yes.
no longer on the market, so you're not out there. But
listen,
Yeah.
the next generation, like that needs to be taught to them.
it does.
Like,
so,
look.
so
And-
Danessa and Grant, when we having our first baby, when we teaching it, huh?
Not anytime soon.
All right.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the next generation, meaning like those in like elementary school right now, like
I
not
agree.
those who are not born.
Like, look, guys, if you take a woman ice fishing, you make
Oh my
the
gosh.
hole in the ice for her. Don't make her do it.
Yeah, because if I would have done it, I
Or-
would have died.
Or simple things like, I don't know, buy her flowers. I don't know, plan the date. I don't know, do things that you're
Plan the
meant
date.
to do. Yeah.
Pick her up.
Pick her up. Yes, absolutely.
Camera's over there.
Well, we're having conversations. The people already know. But
Yeah.
People have no clue.
I would love for all the ladies to kind of send their stories in about how guys just weren't men, and then we can just blast them on the podcast.
Wow.
Like,
That'd be a
guys,
great segment.
guys, do this. Guys, do this. Guys, do this. Like, why are you
Honestly,
not doing
that
this?
would be a great segment.
Yes.
Why are you not doing this, guys? Be a leader. Be a man.
and then we'll
Step
let
up.
Damon rate the women that put the story.
They're all
Yes.
They're all-
Disclaimer at the end. Damon will rate you.
they're all tens in the eyes of in the glory of God. There we go.
All right.
Nice save, Damon.
Whatever.
You like
Okay.
that? You like that?
So I don't know if I've done this
I'm
before.
feeling like 10 today.
We're not rating women. We are not rating women on this
Only
podcast.
Damon is rating women.
No.
Do we need to replay about 15 minutes ago?
Oh, a 0. Oh, for sure, a 0.
Negative. She is
You
a
guys know
negative.
what I'm talking about. A 0.
She's a negative.
She's a negative.
She's a negative.
You guys aren't 2s. I didn't say that. I only thought it.
Let's not start that segment because that'll get us canceled real quick, or at least that'll get me canceled real quick.
Dude, if we didn't get canceled
not
from
rating, but how guys can be better.
Amen. Yes, we should start
I
that
think
segment.
that
We
would
should start
be
that segment.
Yeah, so we use those stories as
Yeah, so ladies,
You know,
ladies,
yeah.
shout them out. Like
And personal stories.
Like
as
when he-
well.
what?
Nothing. Keep going.
Dennis and I will start.
they're not about me.
You don't know
But
that.
seriously, yeah, they are.
You're not perfect. Anyways, no one is.
Preach.
Nobody's perfect. Y'all, I started watching Hannah Montana again. I forgot how funny that show is.
On Disney?
It's so good.
Yo,
Disney
can I have your
Plus.
Disney account?
It's
Anyways.
Kayla's. I'll give it to you.
Oh.
Jeez.
Thanks, Kayla.
I don't think she listens. She only listens from
Jeez.
upstairs right now.
Wow.
She might listen.
Okay, let's
She
start
should
this
listen.
game.
I don't think she does,
people.
or else she would know a lot more about me.
Wow, that's a lot to say about your roommate. All right, let's get this game on the road.
There's some people that I don't want to know.
All right,
things
so we're gonna
about
start
this
with
podcast
Sydney,
about
and then
me.
Damon, and then Grant.
Okay, what's the topic?
Topic is
Water.
children's TV shows.
Hannah Montana.
So
Easy. I was just there.
That does.
It was
Let me
it's for a child.
preference something.
She's got a preference.
So it cannot be like a teen show. It has to be
Oh.
like children.
I watched
So
it when I
Hannah-
was 6.
Hannah Montana
That's
would
a
be
child.
I would call that teen.
I would call that
A show.
teen.
It's a teen show.
Child is like
No, don't give an example.
yeah. I
No, don't
know.
give an example because
I
then you
know.
might take it.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Sydney.
My first option is Bluey.
Like Blue's Clues.
Bruh, you're gonna be one of those people. Anyways,
Like
go.
Blue-
Bluey's good.
Like Blue's Clues.
No, Bluey.
No, Bluey.
Okay, Blue's Clues.
Oh, banging show.
Little Bear.
Curious George.
Paw Patrol.
I would just hold on. I just want to say that song was going to be in my Spotify rap this year because of
Patrol,
watching Declan so much.
Shout out Declan. Shout out.
He's so cute. All right, sorry, go on.
Next.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Bear in the Big Blue House.
What the?
That
heard of
sounded,
that.
My
that
jam
sounded,
when I was
that
little.
sounded made up.
It's not. I'll look it up.
Sesame Street.
Actually, I won't look it up because that's cheating.
Yes, it is cheating.
Arthur.
Yes.
Say that.
Caillou.
The Wiggles.
Oh, dang.
The Teletubbies.
Oh, that was no.
Oh my gosh, I'm blanking now.
Oh my gosh, your timer starts. That's not a show.
That's not a show.
Little Einsteins. Did you ever watch that when you were little?
Ooh,
I
that's
just
good.
know. I've
Going
never
on
did.
a trip.
And our favorite rocket ship.
All right,
Zooming
Damon.
through the sky. Little
Einstein.
Einstein.
That was one of our intros before.
Yep. Anyways, sorry.
Curious George.
I said
Already
that.
said.
She already
It was
said
already
it.
said.
I'm so sorry.
Bob the Builder.
Ah, dang it.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
I got 2 more now.
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Magic School Bus.
Yes, I just read a story to the kids today.
I'm on the magic school bus. Also, one of my favorite songs to play whenever I'm bussing a bunch of people around.
Thomas the Engine Train.
Thomas.
He got
Says it
it.
in the
It's
most
Thomas, but
autistic way possible.
It's Thomas,
I
the
couldn't
little
Trains-
the
little
engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
I couldn't.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
You guys knew what I was talking about. That
Yeah.
counts. That counts.
JJ the Jet Plane.
Yes.
Oh, a good one.
Oh my word.
Boom.
JJ
Boom.
J.
the Jet
Oh,
Plane.
I just thought of one. Let's go.
think
Handy
that's right.
Mandy.
Never heard
that
of it.
feels.
That feels made up as well.
That-
It is not made up. Look
it's
it
not,
up.
It's not made up, but that feels more teen than
It's
child.
not. No, it's for kids.
No.
On Disney Junior. Thank you.
Oh,
That
that's,
is-
that's not what I was thinking.
Handy Manny. I thought you said Handy Mandy.
I did, but you know what I meant.
Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I just
Got a blast.
Huh?
Fairly Odd Parents.
was that kids?
Oh, that.
I wouldn't say
That'd be
that.
an
feel like
argument
that-
for.
I
That'd be the
would
same thing for Jimmy Neutron.
That's what I was
No.
thinking. But I feel like that's more. Cartoon Network was more for like older kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents was not on
Fine.
Cartoon Network.
I'm not
It was
I
on
never
Nick.
watched any of
I'm
It was
those.
on
not
Nick.
counting Fairly Odd
Oh,
Parents.
I couldn't watch it.
That's not like a 5-year-old is not gonna want to watch that.
What? Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah. They're gonna want to watch like
SpongeBob then.
Bluey instead.
That's where I was
SpongeBob.
going next.
All right. SpongeBob is.
That's where I was going next. Shoot.
Doc McStuffins.
What the heck is that?
The doc is in.
What
and
TV
she'll
did you
fix
watch
you
growing
up.
up?
Yeah.
If you're a toy,
I
then you're
watched
in
the
luck.
I
good
mean, this girl.
It's
TV.
okay. Don't be afraid. The
girl?
doc really knows her stuff. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
That's gotta
a
count.
good one.
That's gotta count.
I never
that
watched
counts.
that.
Yeah.
You never watched Mr. Rogers? Wow, your childhood.
You
Holy
guys
crap.
are missing some that I don't know.
I got one more.
Keep going, Kurt.
All right. Wait, time out quick. Fun fact. In relation to that, when he said I missed out on my childhood, you want to know one thing I watched over and over for a little bit? So we used to farm, and my dad got a skid loader for the farm. I don't know where.
dad.
My dad.
We all hear it.
We always make fun of him for it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Anyways, I don't know if it was the New Holland LS 170 or the one. I believe it was the LS 190 that he got. The skid loader
the
model.
Just keep going.
Anyways, it came with an instructional DVD. I
Okay.
cannot tell you how many times I watched that thing over and over and over.
Oh my-
Like that's serious.
what
Mom, if you're watching this part, please comment how many
Yeah,
times
get
I
in the
would,
comments. In the
I
comments.
would watch the instructional videos that Dad had for some of the equipment.
Wouldn't that be boring?
In the comments.
Not for me. I loved it. I don't know why, but I watched it over
Okay.
and over. Okay.
All right,
Anyways,
keep going.
back to the game. Dora the Explorer.
Shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
You would know that one.
Swiper, no swiping.
I looked like
Shoot.
Dora when I was little.
Go.
Jeez.
Cyber Chase.
Oh, that was my jam.
I wasn't really allowed to watch it, but
Oh.
I know for whatever reason.
Why?
I don't know.
It was educational.
Yeah, but talk to my mom.
Oh, I will.
Joyce, I'm going to talk to you at Friendsgiving.
Mom doesn't listen.
Go.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
It's the
Sure.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Sure,
Fun fact,
that's definitely it.
That's how I learned how to spell.
Isn't that new?
Mouse.
Is that the same one that's
No.
hot dog,
That's
hot dog, hot dog,
Yeah,
dog?
that's a kid
Okay.
show. That's
Grew
a
up
kid
on
show.
that, bro.
Oh.
It's a kid
Grant,
show.
Your timer starts.
If you like to talk to tomatoes.
Oh, that's such a good
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. Such a good one.
Same lines. I'm taking Hermie and Wormy.
Hermie and Wormy.
Do you guys?
What?
Do you guys not watch all these?
Heard
No.
of that.
It's the one with the
What?
with the bugs, and
No.
it was
Oh my gosh.
Louis. Was it Louis Giglio? No.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I have heard of
Thank
that.
you. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
And
you, thank you.
Busby?
Yes.
Yes.
Those
wow.
stage shows.
No. He's a character in the
okay.
show.
Wow. Hermie.
Yes, Busby.
It's called Hermie and Friends.
Hermie and Friends. Yeah. It was
Max
Hermie and Wormy.
Lucado.
Max Lucado.
Wow.
I was like, it's one of them
That's-
Christian guys.
2006. Only 2 seasons.
Bro,
Dang.
we have all of them on DVD.
That's insane.
Let's have a binge party.
I mean, I didn't really watch it that much.
Well,
but
you're gonna
I think I
start.
did watch it like Bible school or
I
something.
think
don't
like
know.
the ones I remember are the one with the bee, Busby, and then the one with the praying mantis who didn't know how to
Yes.
pray.
Yes.
So educational. Damon, shut up.
Oh my gosh, what was that one show? It was like Duncan. Oh, no.
Are you gonna give away an answer?
Yeah. What do you?
No,
Wow.
it was more of a teen show. But go ahead.
Damon, your turn.
So I was mouthing to the people out there I don't know, and now the one helped me, and they haven't helped me, so I'm out.
Whoops.
I'm out. I was surprised it lasted this long, though, to be honest with you.
I know.
Duncan.
I'm surprised with all
Yeah.
of us.
3, 2, 1 Penguins.
I don't know that one.
Kevin.
What?
I don't know.
Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. I
That was awesome.
loved
My
that
jam.
show
Oh my
so
gosh. We were
much.
obsessed with that show.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Grant, your timer starts now.
Damon, you already said Sesame Street, didn't you? Was
I did say Sesame Street.
I got nothing.
Okay, well, it's been way past your time.
Yeah.
So you're out.
Oh,
Sydney, one more.
dang it. Okay, give me.
Man, this might be a draw. Might be a draw.
Dang. I think we're all out.
Might be a tie.
Okay, your timer's up as well.
Okay. You doing a tiebreaker between all three of us because we all
I
went
guess,
out the
yeah,
same
it's a
round?
sudden death.
Sure.
So is this like first one to get it, or
Yeah, it's sudden death. We all.
first one to think of one? That's not gonna help me at all.
I have a question, but I can't ask it.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I don't know the answer. She can look it up. Do you want me to ask and she can look it up and we can all take a guess? It's a year question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. When was the first year Sesame Street aired? I have no idea.
Oh my, that's
Wait! Oh, no, I just had a show pop in my head, though.
That
Go
doesn't
ahead.
count. Software. Well, what is it? Doesn't count.
Go ahead, say it.
Barney.
That counts. I'm gonna count that.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, you
That
get it.
counts.
You win with
that.
that.
Counts. That
And the
counts.
answer to your question,
Let me. Oh,
Wait,
hold on.
Let them guess.
I'm. This is gonna sound maybe.
I'm gonna go 80s.
So I was thinking I was
83.
way early. I was going like 75.
Okay, maybe, but maybe like
what's your guess?
I'm trying to think if my parents grew up.
I
with
guess I'll
that.
throw a guess in. I'll say.
But like the Muppets are old.
The Muppets are old.
You guys didn't say the Muppets either.
Like we did
I
not say the
didn't.
Muppets.
Yeah.
The,
Okay,
the
okay.
Swedish Chef. The Swedish Chef.
So what's your answer?
1975.
Okay.
83, you said.
Yeah, 83.
I'll go
I know it's
67.
not right,
I'll
but
go way early.
I think he's gonna be most right.
So the first episode of Sesame Street aired on November 10th, 1969.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. That's cool.
And
Dang.
it looked very, very
It's older than Steve.
different, and Big
That's
Bird
cool.
looked very scary.
Anyway,
Never mind, I won't hit that.
But-
all right. Are we doing another round of something?
What is
different?
that show? Do you guys remember? What is that
What are we
show? And it has like this girl who wears all pink, this boy who wears all blue.
Yeah. Yeah. Nina? No.
No.
Nina Needs to Go is
It's
another one. That was
something
another one of
World.
my favorite
It's
shows.
something.
Okay.
What,
Boy Meets World?
no.
Boy Meets World, that's a teen, but that was a good one.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
It's something World. Wally.
Say it, yeah.
Wally World.
What up, Peppa Pig?
Oh, yeah.
It's not Wally World.
And
That's a-
I'm Daddy Pig.
Oh my gosh,
I
I
have no idea
forget.
what you guys even talking
And
about
then
anymore.
and like Mr. Duncan.
I don't know that
Mr. Duncan.
I have no idea what you guys talking about.
I
It's like
watch
a Christian.
PBS Kids.
It's like a Christian guy, and he hangs out with all these like little kids and like teaches
Reading
them,
Rainbow.
and teaches them lessons. And it's something about a Bob
Is that the show where
and like
there's
a
that meme?
Duncan.
Sorry.
And
Maya
and
Miguel.
and he has a donut.
I don't know what you're
Maya,
talking
He
about.
has a
Martha
donut.
Speaks, Wild Kratts,
Damon. Reading Rainbow. Is that the show where there's
Fancy
that
Nancy.
where that
I don't
meme
know.
comes from where the kid's like, "Wow, it's the land of make believe."
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
if anybody knows what that show is, let me know.
Okay. Are we doing another
Sid
round?
the Science Kid. Ah, dang
Super
it.
Y. So
Super
today my kids
Y.
watch Super Y. Okay, another topic is
Doing one more?
One
we're going
more.
to start with Grant because he was the winner.
No, then we'll get into a
My
nice.
recent searches have guns, Bible verses, Ashley McBride, and PBS Kids.
Well,
In the last-
Wow.
The FBI is definitely doing
That's
this
too
year.
conservative. Yeah.
On to me.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to ask Bonnie what that is. Okay.
Anyways.
Funny joke about the FBI.
Next.
So I was at work. I'm not gonna say where and all that.
Yeah,
But
don't.
I was somewhere for work.
Yeah.
And we had to have this room door opened that like the card reader was down. So somebody from this other building that's from the government had to come over, open it. And I mean, it was a data room, but like apparently this one's like a high security one. Like the door can't be opened.
The
whatever.
donut Donut Man. Oh my word.
Anyways,
Don't know.
we had to do an intelligibility test to see how
Yeah.
clear this message came through the speaker. Yada yada. And they were like, "You make sure you can close that door." I was like, "Yep, I'll close it when I'm done." They're like, "Okay." And then like as they're walking, they're like, "You make sure you close that door." I was like, "Mm-hmm, yep, I got it. I'll make sure it's shut the door and everything." And I was joking with my coworker. I was like, "I didn't shut that door. The FBI was probably gonna show up at my house tonight." I'd be like,
Why don't you shut?
"Why didn't you shut that door? We know you're in that house.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're coming to get you.
Yeah. So
I'll go shut it now. I'll go shut it now."
I was thinking of the Donut Man.
I've
So
never-
the Donut
I've
Man is
never heard
like
of
this
that.
Christian like dude who like does things with these kids like
How do we know he's a dude?
like
Sounds like a
Wha-
pedophile to me.
no, it's not. It was. They
called me
it
the
aired in
Donut Man, kids.
1995.
Jeez, that's
Have
messed
you
up.
ever seen him?
You want a
That's
donut?
messed up.
No,
That's
I've
messed
never
up.
Kids.
heard of the Donut Man. But have you heard of the Muffin Man?
Oh my God.
The
All right,
Muffin Man.
the next topic
Shut up! No!
is Grant
What is it?
ice cream flavors.
Mint chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
such a vanilla answer, right?
Strawberry.
Did somebody say chocolate?
He said chocolate.
I said chocolate.
Snickerdoodle.
What the heck?
Neapolitan.
Black cherry.
Strawberry.
Black
I said
raspberry.
strawberry.
You said
I said
strawberry.
strawberry.
Peach.
Black raspberry.
Peach. Moose track.
Peach. Pecan.
Ew.
These mics are so spitty. We're gonna need to wash them. Go ahead.
The-
He said pecan.
Pecan
Oh,
ice
I
cream.
thought he said it before you. Okay.
I forget what I said.
All right, it's your turn.
Peanut butter.
Gross.
Ah.
Rum raisin. Isn't that a nasty
Peanut-
flavor?
Probably.
Peanut butter chocolate chip.
Peanut butter pocket pip.
Okay, can I say peanut butter chocolate?
No.
Well, it's not chocolate chip though.
No, that's dumb.
It's taking all.
Grant, she said no. Respect it.
Oh wow, that was good.
Great
Talking
nut.
about gross.
What the?
Sorry.
Bubblegum.
Ew.
Bubblegum ice cream?
Yeah, you never
Oh.
had it?
No.
Orange cream.
Chocolate fudge.
Cotton candy.
I did forget about that one.
Lemon. You never got lemon ice cream?
No. Of course,
Lemon like
Damon would say
sorbet
that
or some kind of like,
flavor.
Is that a tiny little dragonfly? It's got a little tail.
Grant.
Don't smash them into. Get the word, bro.
Banana split.
Wait, whoa.
A banana split.
I'm not sure banana splits in ice
Banana
cream.
split is a flavor of ice cream.
I'm sure.
Okay,
it
well then
is.
I'm gonna say apple pie with ice cream.
It's
then.
not your
that's-
turn.
I mean, geez, what are we doing here?
No,
Easy
banana
now.
split is a flavor of ice cream. It's like
Okay.
yellow.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right, black raspberry.
That's fine.
I already said that.
Yeah, he did.
Did you really?
Yeah, well, I said that a while ago.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Bro, your timer's
your
on.
holes.
Okay, pineapple.
It's a thing.
That's the flavor I usually get at Kenny's.
Because I was actually
Keep going.
I was actually going off that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say orange pineapple.
I feel like that's different.
No,
Yeah,
it definitely
it
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Definitely different. Okay.
But
Okay,
you said
okay.
pineapple, and I thought I was
Yeah, yeah.
curious because I like the orange pineapple.
Great.
I like orange pineapple. Yeah,
I'm running out here. Like,
scrape in the bottom.
does Oreo count?
Yes.
Okay, Oreo.
Is that different than cookies and cream?
No.
All right, hang
Wow.
on. Then give me 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Bro, you have 2 seconds to get an answer. And
Cheesecake,
you're
blueberry
out.
cheesecake.
No.
No, blueberry cheesecake. I said it.
No.
I said it.
It was 11
I said
seconds.
blueberry cheesecake.
It was 11
Cindy's
seconds.
out.
If you were the ref, you would not let me do that either.
Whatever.
I like this
Damon,
board.
go.
Does mango
Shut up.
count?
You can take blueberry cheesecake
Sure.
because really that didn't count for anything.
Blueberry cheesecake.
What is this?
You better sleep with one eye open.
Pina colada.
Oh,
Give me
it's like my
2
favorite.
pina coladas. M&M.
Wait, M&M ice cream's a thing?
Yeah.
It is when you're Grant, you can make up whatever you want because your wife is the ref.
No! I'm not biased. Go, Damon.
Kit Kat ice cream then, huh?
Oh, you're not gonna take that because you're not married to David.
Oh, I see how it is.
Bro, I'm not doing a game next week or ever in my whole life again.
We need some.
You guys are
Jesus
worse
in
than
these
second
things
graders.
soon.
Acai.
That's
No,
not ice cream.
That's not ice cream.
Okay, then ubi.
What the heck is ubi?
It counts. It's like a vanilla flavor.
It's a vanilla. It's a vanilla like acai flavor. It's purple.
That's freaking junk.
Trader Joe's is all over ubi.
Huh.
Butterfinger.
No,
Hey, Kit Kat didn't count.
bro.
I swear my dad gets Butterfinger ice cream from Kenny's or somewhere.
Did somebody say butter pecan?
No.
Did.
Butter. Oh,
No, somebody did.
she
I'm
said
pretty
no.
sure.
She said no initially.
I'm pretty sure somebody said it.
You
can have
I
it
heard
again.
pecan, but not butter
Oh,
pecan.
yeah.
I
fair
said
enough.
pecan.
Take it.
Okay.
Butter pecan.
Grant.
Or is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Bruh.
We're Yankees.
Oh, I know
we say
this wasn't
pecan.
said.
Did you hear what I
Caramel.
Caramel.
It doesn't count. You have to say it right.
Caramel.
You got
Sorry.
1 second
That
to
was
say it right.
nasty.
It's caramel.
Sorry.
That didn't
Crap.
count. You gotta say it the right way.
Go, Damon. You're not. You can't look it up.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm looking up now at this point. I can't think of another one.
This
All
is
right,
the
Grant,
whole
you have to say
Acme
it.
thing again.
So, alumni swirl, apple cobbler crunch,
Oh, shut up! Be
bittersweet
quiet.
mint, black
Triple chocolate earthquake from the Penn State Berkeley Creamery.
black raspberry,
It's a flavor.
butter pecan,
It's a
cherry,
flavor.
cherry soboy,
I can say what I
soberry,
want because I've got it before. And my wife's
chocolate
the rep.
marble, coconut chip,
Now you know how it feels to be someone who's not a Chiefs fan and they pay off the refs.
grilled
care that
stickies.
much.
You can
There,
have
yeah.
the cup.
Take your dang cup. Blueberry cheesecake.
Where is
Not
the peachy
behind.
paterno? That is the only ice cream I will get because it's called peachy paterno.
No, you have to get the chocolate.
And I don't even eat ice cream.
Triple.
But there I will get peachy
I forget what it's
paterno.
called.
There's a
Because Joe
creamery-
Paul is the greatest of all time.
There's a Penn
that
State
right.
Creamery up in Harrisburg.
Yeah.
I need to go there because I want to go to that store beside it.
Yes, it's really cute.
But I can't go with you.
Whoa, why? Whoa, whoa.
Whatever.
Look, here's the deal. Here's the
Christmas
deal.
is coming up.
Wait,
Here's
what?
a here's
We
a
can
here's
go together
a
and
compromise.
shop
Compromise.
Is there
Shop
some
separate.
friend?
One can go in the ice cream. One can go in the
Turmoil?
store.
And then we can switch, even though the ice cream store is like literally made for like 3 people to stand in.
Yeah.
Here's a compromise.
What?
We'll go to the ice cream store.
No, she wanted to take me. You're not going.
Whoa.
Listen, this is my wife.
This is my friend. I knew her first. I'll give you another finger.
I wanted to say something so bad right there. I just,
She did know me first.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll just
Well,
keep,
she talked to me first. I knew you, but you didn't know me. But she knew me first.
I'll just keep my deal to myself.
No, what did you say? What are you gonna say, Grant? While Cindy and Damon are talking. What are you gonna
Oh
say,
my
Grant?
gosh, I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry, everybody.
Grant.
Are we allowed to hear that? Like, not for the audience, but are we allowed to hear it? Or not?
Grant.
I'll put it here. Let me
No,
tell you.
hold on.
just-
Oh,
I
yeah,
can do this.
yeah,
I can,
mute the mic.
I can
Water in my
take
People
no.
can lip read.
I can take you off, so we only hear it, but they don't.
Oh,
Tell them
nice.
after. We're almost done with this thing.
No, do it. So you guys can hear me. They can't, right?
Well, actually, hold on.
Jake.
Oh.
You didn't get that? Okay, whatever. Nice. Sorry.
Okay,
I
so
own
we're.
myself.
Are we recording again?
Well, yeah, it's
As
never.
always
I just
when
kind
we're-
of put us on a mute thing, whatever.
Grant, what was
Sorry,
your
everybody.
Put like a
Nice.
bleep straight through there.
What was your
Yeah, I'll just
Anyways.
put a bleep. Anyways,
your
I
compromise?
was gonna say we'll go get ice cream. You go to your store, and then we go to Nazareth, PA.
And then
Is that
Sydney's
even
also going
close
because Danessa
to
asked Sydney to go
Harrisburg?
first. Please put it in the comments that you guys just watched
Is-
Danessa ask Sydney to go, and then Grant just tried to hijack
Is
our
that
plans.
even hitting close
That's what
Harrisburg?
men do.
I don't know. It might be.
Yeah,
Let's
men are
make it a road
trash.
trip.
I don't think
We're
it
amazing.
is.
Some men just ruin plans.
We're amazing.
Nazareth, I feel like it's like 5 hours away. Like
No,
I feel
it's
like
not.
it's Nazareth.
I'll look,
Nazareth
I'll
is
look,
far
I'll look.
away.
Nazareth's up by Bethlehem.
Yeah, how
Harrisburg?
far away is that?
Why'd you say that so pronounced? Bethlehem.
It's actually Bethlehem.
Oh, little town of... Yeah, I have somebody that lives in Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
I've actually got invited to their Christmas party.
Oh, it's only an hour and 40. It's just above
To
Allentown.
Nazareth or Bethlehem?
No,
But is it on the
Nazareth and
way?
Bethlehem are all in the area.
from Harrisburg.
They're all in the same area.
Allentown is towards where we were.
Oh.
Adi Town.
Pardon.
Adi Town. Okay, let's do the ministry minute. Let's get
Yeah,
serious here.
Let's get to Bethlehem.
Let's get serious.
Okay, everybody, put on your serious thinking caps now.
Yep.
So I think this is the last episode that comes out in November. if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
So this is going to be our last week of verses that are based around thankfulness and giving thanks, which another thing about last week's episode, we did have Nick give us, and he gave us a great ministry minute. So we will definitely be having him back on again to get some more powerful words out of him. So that being said, this verse is going to be out of Psalm 118. And I think I'm just going to read most of it. This is kind of off the cuff right now, which most of this podcast is. So Psalm 118. I'm going to read it in the other Bible just because I had this one open the entire time. And I'm sorry, guys.
And then there was a bug that got in it, so.
Yeah.
That just
There was
kinda.
a bug.
So Psalm 118.
Psalm 118.
David?
Sure.
No, I was asking who wrote it. Do you know who wrote
I
it?
believe so. I don't know. I have no idea.
Most likely.
Also, Psalm 117 is only 2 verses, so that's kind of cool. Psalm 118. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. Let all Israel repeat, his faithful love endures forever. Let Aaron's descendants and priests repeat, his faithful love endures forever. Let all who fear the Lord repeat, his faithful love endures forever. In my distress I prayed to the Lord, and he answered me, and he set me free. The Lord is for me, so I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me? Yes, the Lord is for me. He will help me. I will look in triumph at those who hate me. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in people. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in princes. Though hostile nations surround me, I destroyed them with all authority of the Lord. Yes, they surrounded and attacked me, but I destroyed them with all authority of the Lord. They swarmed me like bees, but I'm sorry. They swarmed me like bees. They blazed against me like crackling fire, but I destroyed them all with the authority of the Lord. My enemies did their best to kill me, but the Lord rescued me. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has given me victory. Songs of joy and victory are sung in the camp of the godly. The strong right arm of the Lord has done glorious things. The strong right arm of the Lord has done. Strong right arm of the Lord is raised in triumph. And then it says the strong right arm of the Lord has done great, glorious things. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me. Halfway through. I will not die. Instead, I will live to tell of what the Lord has done. The Lord has punished me severely, but he did not let me die. Open for me the gates where the righteous enter, and I will go in and thank the Lord. These gates lead to the presence of the Lord, and the godly enter there. I thank you for answering my prayer and giving me victory. The stone that the builders rejected has now become the cornerstone, and this is the Lord's doing, and it is a wonderful thing to see. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Please, Lord, please save us. Please, Lord, please give us success. Bless the one who comes in the name of the Lord. We bless you from the house of the Lord. The Lord is God shining upon us. Take the sacrifice and bind it with cords on the altar. You are my God, and I will praise you. You are my God, and I will exalt you. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. I had no plan as of like 2 hours ago for what the ministry minute was going to be about. But the song, His Love Endures Forever, was stuck in my head, and I knew the verse started with give thanks to the Lord. That whole chapter is just complete adoration and glory to the Lord for what he's done. And the writer of the psalm was just highlighting all of the things God had done for him in triumph and success. And he's asking God and he's thanking him for what he's giving him. And with the election just happening, I know a lot of people are sad. I know a lot of people are happy. But these verses are just reminding us that no matter who is in control, no matter what is against you or what is for you, the Lord is the one that you are going to be thanking, and the Lord is the one you're going to be praising, because he's the one who does the great things for you, not somebody in an office, not somebody in a position of power. So whether you are having, no matter which side you're on, this is not where your faith and your hope should be. Your hope should be in the Lord. And you should continue to give him praise for anything he's done, because he's brought you to where you are now. And that's something to be thankful for.
That verse really did repeat, like, his love endures forever. Like, I'm like, is she stumbling over her words? I mean, like, it repeated it I didn't count, but it had to be at least
A
like
lot.
8 to 10 times.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than that. And that, like, when it repeats in the Bible, like, you need to pay attention to that, and you need to know that, like, it is important, and that is, like, what the Lord wanted to do, like, to get out of it. So I wonder, like I looked in your Bible, and the author said anonymous. But, like, yeah, because Damon, you were asking, is this David? And I'm like, I don't know, but.
So I was just kind of working through. This is one of the Psalms that, historically speaking, we believe is attributed to David, but we don't actually have any 100% historical
We don't have
evidence
proof.
to say
Yeah.
that David is the one who wrote this one. So I just wanted to throw that out there if you said that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, whoever they were, like, they had obviously the Bible, there's a purpose in everything, but, like, they obviously had, like, a point that they wanted to get when people were reading it. And I think that was definitely
Yeah, no, definitely.
across.
And I think, like, when we think about Psalms, we read the Bible as if it's just a book, but these were written as songs, and there's a lot of songs that just, like, things repeat,
Yeah. Yeah.
in verse form. So it would be, I want to know how many of these have some kind of rhythm, or how many of these have, like, a
Verse 24 is a
Sounds
song.
weird.
I remember singing it in church at
What's verse
South
24
Mountain
say?
Chapel.
Well,
This
they're all
well,
songs.
Yeah, but like this one, I remember singing like
Okay.
for worship. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
Yeah.
So it was always, this is a day that the Lord has made.
Yeah.
We'd always be clapping.
Sure.
This is one of those songs.
I'm just curious. Does it tell you who wrote that?
No, it does not tell me on mine.
24?
Because
Because 24 I'm almost positive is David. Just off the top of my head.
He said verse 24.
verse 24 in 118.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not Psalm 24.
But yeah,
Because I think that's some of what you look at, right? You look at kind of the diction of what's said. Because there's other places in the Psalms where that is, this today the Lord has made, be good and be glad in it, right? That goes through a different couple Psalms. I'm pretty sure David, I think that's why they attribute to this to him.
Yeah, that
They're,
would make sense.
They're not
So-
they're not 100% positive, but a lot of the writers, they write kind of with the same diction, right? So you're gonna get a repetitive to a degree because it's their life experience and their connection with God, right?
And that's
Yeah.
kind of how you like know it's real.
Right.
Like, because if this was just made up, like there wouldn't be that much like similarities in between the
Well,
things.
and I think to Nessa, at that point, what's even crazier and why you know that this is the Word of God is because of all the connections
Oh yeah.
throughout all the writers from Genesis to,
They don't even know each
to
other.
Revelation.
Like, yeah.
And who don't even know each other, but never lived in the same
Yeah.
the same time frame, right? It's not like oh well they were here during this time frame and they were here. We're talking thousands of years of difference, and there's
Yes.
all these connections that come back from Genesis 1 to Revelations, right?
And it's still there like today. Like you can still
absolutely.
find a bunch of connections. And so
Absolutely.
that's how you know it's real. Because people are like, "Oh, the Bible's just a fable." Like, no.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there are so many
Yeah.
things to prove.
it's funny you
it's
say that
not.
because at the porch this Thursday, last Thursday, whatever, talking however. Anyways, Pastor Jay is actually going to be preaching on that cross references in the Bible, and that picture that picture always comes to mind where it's like the rainbow or whatever.
yeah,
I always think of that now because
Yeah,
after
like that's not-
like it's nuts.
it's not made up. No.
Yeah, and so I think Psalm 22 is very kind of potent and a very popular one when it comes to that. Psalm 22, Song of David, starts out with, my God, why have you forsaken me?" The exact words that Jesus says on the cross to the Pharisees. Now, he says that not as in God forsaken me, because if you go and you read down to the end of Psalm 22, it's that you've not forsaken me, that you were here for me, that you were for me, that you... Now, only that Jesus does this, I believe, because the Pharisees know what Psalm 22 is. They know what he's citing as soon as he says that. So it's more of like you think this is the end of me, but it's really just the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I'm dying now. This is the ultimate call. So I think
I've
it's
heard
just
that.
one of those connections.
And I love that, like, that he can recall that. Like, people always say, like, oh, God turned his head and all that kind of stuff, which there's no way of, I don't know if there's any way of us knowing that. But it knowing that he was quoting the scriptures because he knew it would ring a bell in the Pharisees' ears. And
It's
they were
giving
like,
him a clue,
yeah,
like-
they were like, he was
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to quote this and then I'm going to pass away. And then they're like, oh,
Like this is the final warning to
they're
them.
like,
Yeah.
they're like, wait, look that up. What did the rest of that verse say? They're like, wait, double check. They're like, we think we know.
Well, and again, right?
But it was oral. It was an oral.
Yeah.
But the Pharisees were the
Thing.
Pharisees because they were known for how well they just took scripture in and they could recite scripture, right? So,
Yeah.
so they knew right away.
Yeah.
The
He
average
used their own
Joe,
strength
let's-
against them.
The average
Sure.
Joe, you and me, had no idea what Jesus was saying, probably. Right?
Do you think the
Because we were
disciples knew?
I that would be pure speculation, and I don't really like to speculate on the
No,
Bible,
that's fine, yeah.
and the Word of God. That would be
Just-
pure
just a question.
speculation. I mean, we know that Peter, we know that Matthew, we know that John were really studying the Word and studying the Old Testament while Jesus was there, and that was obviously Jesus connected his studies with the Old Testament. But there's also, I mean, they're also obviously responsible for the Gospel and the New Testament, all this stuff going forward, right? So I don't know. I like to think they would have, but that's just pure speculation. I've got no
Yeah.
idea.
I don't know if you
But
had
we
any
know for a fact that the Pharisees
idea
would have
one way or
known.
another. Sure.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is kind of his final warning to them. Like, and yeah, so I just, again, that's one of the more known connections in the gospel are from kind of New Testament to Old Testament, but they're all throughout. That's just one of the
Yeah.
more prominent ones that kind of, while we're in Psalm, why not? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess as like a closing, as I was flipping through trying to find 118 again, a lot of Psalms. I mean, I knew this, but a lot of Psalms start with "Praise the Lord."
Or end.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. It's a thing at church, but anyways, go if you're looking for just praises, or if you don't know what to pray, go to Psalms and just pick one, because I'm not one of those like flip the Bible open and God will tell you what He wants you to see, but you'll be surprised what He brings to your attention whenever you just start reading. Pray about it, open your Bible, and look at what He's showing you, because there's some amazing stuff in here in Psalms. So yeah, that's your little thing for tonight. That's all I have. That's all we got.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's all we
it.
got.
All right.
Hey,
Love it.
Happy Thanksgiving
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Eat lots of food.
to all the hunters out there. Stay
Get
safe
your
in the woods.
Stretchy
Yes.
pants on.
Be careful.
For sure.
It's
And,
brown us down.
Go
Go Chiefs.
go Bills. Go Colts. Go anyone but the Chiefs.
Go
Steelers.
Rishi Rice.
Here we go.
Rushy race.
Steelers.
All right.
Here we go.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Bye.
it. Go like us, subscribe, do other things. Go follow us on Instagram, too. We'll be posting some reels shortly. All right. God bless. Take care.